So good day to you wherever you are and however you're doing on this day in March in some very interesting times we have. It's super important to keep yourself as active as you can, to keep moving, to keep focusing on those things within you that you can control, your attitude, um, your positivity. It's tough, but yoga, strength training, movement helps to get you through that. So I invite you to join me as we do a little bit of yoga and a little bit of strength. I'm going to combine those two now. We'll do some yoga to open and to connect to breath, and then we will move into some strength training, push-ups, sit-ups, and some squats, because those are the best. All right, so let's begin with a sun salutation. The first thing I want you to do, gently pull your shoulders back and down, tuck the abs, roll your tailbone under, knees are soft, neck is neutral, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths. So inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, connecting to breath as we begin to move. Inhale the arms up, stretch tall, palms together, exhale, and forward fold, leading with your chest. Palms to shins, press and lengthen, and then release into a forward fold. Knees soft, belly lifted. Step the feet back to plank pose, wrists under shoulders, core braced, knees or toes, and then lower down. All the way to the mat. Pull your chest up, shoulders back, baby cobra. Tuck toes, downward facing dog, where I want you to hold for 3 breaths. So spread the fingers wide, press into your palms. Eye gaze to your knees, heels toward the mat. Just breathe. Deep into your spine. Now soften the knees, step or jump the feet between the hands. So step forward or jump, and then hips lift to fold. Again, chest toward thighs. Come all the way up, circle the arms, connect palms overhead, and come to your heart. Round 2, let's add in the breath. Inhale to lift, press into your feet. Exhale to fold, nice and long in the spine. Palms to shins, in breath, breathe in and lengthen. Out breath and fold. In breath, feet back to plank pose, nice and strong. Out breath, descend, elbows in. In breath, rise and lift to upward facing dog, relax the feet. Out breath to downward facing dog. Soften the knees. In breath brings the feet forward. And the out breath, we fold, release. In breath, rise all the way up, connect. Out breath to your heart. 2 more rounds. So begin to feel the flow in the body. Exhale and fold, the warming. And just the celebration of the day. In breath, flatten the spine. Out breath, release. In breath, feet back to plank. Out breath, lower down. Feel your strength. Now press the mat away as you inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Hips up and back. Bend the knees, feet forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. In breath to rise, open and lift. Out breath, home. 1 more round, inhale. Perfect way to start or end your day, a sun salutation. Welcome the joy the day has to bring. Find it. It is there. And fold. Feet go back. You're nice and long, braced, and descend. Lift and open. Heart lifts. Breathe. Downward facing dog, where again we pause to breathe 3 times. And imagine the length of your back body from the bottoms of your feet Up the legs, down the spine, to the top of your head. Knees bend, feet come forward, and then we fold. Inhale, come all the way up, open. Then take a moment here, palms connect. Squeeze your glutes and tip back, opening up the front of the body. Eyes forward, hands to your heart. Excellent. All right. Balance. And we're not doing a full set of yoga. We'll do the Sun Salutations and some balance. These have to be about 15 minutes, so we'll just do a little bit. But I think balance is super important, especially in this time. Off the mat, a little easier on the mat. If you have a hardwood floor or a hard floor, that's best. Balance, not just the body, but also centering ourselves. So let's begin in eagle. Weight in your left foot. Take your right foot over the top. The toe can be down or lifted, or if you feel good, you can wrap it behind, set the hips back, and then open the arms to the side. Chest lifted. Excellent. Right arm comes under left and wrap it up. If this isn't you today, this is fine. Bring that focus to the belly. Again, set the hips back, press the elbows forward, stretch through the back, and just breathe. Eagle pose. Excellent. Center and focus. Now unhook the arms, gently hold your elbows and lift. Your heart is rising and you're balancing strength. Feel your whole foot engage in the floor or the mat. Eye gaze on the floor ahead of you. Excellent. Now let's open the arms and rise. Bring the foot, the lifted right foot, either along the inner thigh, the calf, or the ankle, and bring the hands to heart center in tree pose. Again, another very strengthening, very stabilizing pose. I want you to feel grounded with your whole foot, and then lifted from the heel through the crown of the head. Eye gaze centered and strong, heart lifted. Gentle brace in the core. And now we grow. Lift the hands, stabilize, shoulders back and down. You are strong. A solid tree can weather the storm as we will. Open the hands. Connect. Gather some energy from the earth. And bring it back to your heart. Excellent. Release. All right. Other side. So do the best you can. Modify as you need to. And use your breath to center. Balance is all about core strength and relaxing. Weight in your right foot. Left, choose your option. Down, again lifted or wrapped. Square yourself to the front. Set the hips back. Arms open, shoulders back and down. Excellent. And here we wrap. Left under right. Perfect. Palms connect. And then kind of sit back like in a chair, but push your elbows forward. And breathe. Calm with the breath. Relax your standing toes as much as you can. Excellent. Now gently unwind the hands, hold the elbows, and lift the heart. You can keep the eye gaze down ahead of you or lift straight ahead, whatever feels better to you. Again, shoulders back and down so your heart is open always. Now release the hands, and then come to tree. So again, down low or up high, just as long as you're not pressing on the knee, and hands come to the heart. Chest lifted. Gently pull this knee back, opening up the inner thigh, and breathe. Now let's rise. Use that energy from the earth to lift to the sky, all connected as we know. Shoulders back and down, and then we move slowly. Feel how your body adjusts. We can always adjust, and we need to. Flexibility in our strength. And release. Nice. All right. Last balance pose, and you'll notice these are leg strengthening as well. You have to kind of use that energy from the earth, make it your own to be stable. Feet are together. First thing we do is lift the heels. So you're up on the balls of your feet, and I'm going to step back a little bit. Again, on the something less cushy is a little easier. Lift your heels up. Set your eye gaze ahead of you on the floor, shoulders back and down. Excellent. Squeeze the upper back. It's going to open your chest up. Angel pose. Now open the arms to the side. Hold. Using your eye gaze to be stable. And then arms rise like you're holding a giant beach ball right in your hands. Excellent. Looking straight ahead if you can move the eye gaze. That's the trick. Nice. Hands come to the sides, palms facing down. You're going to tip forward from the hip, coming into diver's pose. So brace your core, hold. Eye gaze down, be strong, stable. Hands come behind you, palms up, like you're flying. Right over your troubles. Knees soften, arms rise, hips back. You're in chair, but you're still up on the balls of your feet. Feel that strengthening. Excellent. Now we straighten the legs slowly, keeping the heels up. Arms release. And heels. Beautiful. All right. Balance and strength. So speaking of strength, coming in to a set of 25 push-ups, sit-ups, and then squats. Now you have some options here. For the push-ups, I'll face side on to begin with here. You can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. Either one is fine. The main thing is that I want to keep my core braced. I don't want to drop the hips, and I don't want to be up high. You want to have your wrists right under your shoulders, shoulders and hips even, and then we go down and do our push-ups. All right, so that's push-ups. Again, either knees or toes. Keep spinal alignment, keep your neck neutral. For our sit-ups, and you have some options here. It can be a crunch where I'm lifting right up here, so holding the hands over the chest, tailbone tucked under, so my lower back is flat and I am braced. That is a crunch. If you want to do a full sit-up, that's the beauty of having the couch here. I can hook my feet underneath so I can come into a full sit-up. If I have either a medicine ball or if I have a plate, I can use that in my sit-up to kind of hold me stable, keeping that spine long. Again, a crunch or a sit-up, you choose. And then finally, we all know squats. You can use a weight if you like. I prefer body weight squats. It just helps me think about my form. Again, hips are pressed back. So I'm coming down, taking the weight out of the knees, and they're lined up with my toes, and then I rise. When I come up, squeezing the inner thigh, grounding into the heels so that I rise and squeeze at the top, squeezing the glutes. All right, here's a set of 25 each. So come down into push-up position, and again, knees or toes, whichever you prefer. And I think I will flip the mat around here so that I'm side on, rearranging here in my very large space, as you can see. All right, so set it up for push-ups. Here we go. So wrists right under shoulders again, nice and braced. A set of 25. Do what you can do. Drop to the knees if you need to. Here we go. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking straight down. 7, 8. Exhale on the exertion. 10. 11, 12. Use the back, use the chest. 13, 14, 15. Just 10 to go. 16, drop to the knees if you need to. 17, 18, 19, 20. Last 5, your best. 5, 4, 3, looks good. 2, 1. Press back into child's release. Excellent. Knees out wide to get a deeper stretch. All right, then come on up for 25 sit-ups. Again, hook the feet under a bar, under the couch. Crunches, just lifting the shoulder blades up are fine. You're bringing that bottom rib to the hip bone, or use a weighted ball or plate for a full sit-up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Gotta get exhale as you come up. Exhale on the exertion. 5, 6, 7. Spine lifted and long. 8, 9. Looks good. 10, 11, 12. Take a break if you need to. Pause the video. 13, 14, 15. We increase our fitness slowly so that we're safe. 17, 18, 19, 20. Just 5 to go. Here we go. Exhale. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25. Excellent. And we're not swinging the ball, just lifting. All right, squats. Everybody's favorite. All right, so turn the toes out. Tuck the tailbone under, shoulders back and down, spine is long. And again, you can hold a weight or not, whatever you choose. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes to lift at the top. 5. Inner thighs are working. Squeeze them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press into your heels. Excellent. And 12. 1 dozen. Baker's dozen. You know where my mind is. 14, 15. Just 10 to go. 16, 17. As low as you can comfortably. 18, 19, 20. Just 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Take out the legs. Roll the shoulders. Nice. Let's do just a little bit of a stretch. That forward fold we just did, we'll do a couple. Tip forward, leading with the heart. Reach down. Relax your neck. So you're keeping your chest towards your thighs. Knees are slightly bent. And breathe. Excellent. Roll up through the spine. Bring the arms overhead. Connect palms. Squeeze the glutes and tip back. Big, deep breaths. And release. Take the legs out wide. Again, same thing. Tipping forward, hinging from the hip. Relax down. There's a little bit of an inner thigh stretch. So move your hips side to side. That's going to open up the inner thighs. A little stretch. Take your time. Soften knees, roll up. Nice, bring the legs in. Just gently hold top of the foot to stretch the quad. And other side, open up the arm, counterbalance. Push the hip forward, knees together. Excellent. Hands behind you, open the chest to stretch. Work the chest, those 25 push-ups. Eyes forward, cross the palms, tip forward, just through the shoulders you stretch, upper back. And release, ear to shoulder. chin to chest, to the other side, back to neutral. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. You can do this twice if you want to do 50 push-ups, sit-ups, squats through the day. Again, take your time. Start with 5, then 6, then maybe 8. Your fitness is progressive. That's what's going to make you strong and make it lasting. Above all, have fun and be safe. Thank you.